First one of the year. Always some hiccups. That's going to be Big Devin Ray on the carry there for the PV Lakers. This is the PV Lakers and the Edgewood Warriors. This is a scrimmage. PV was 8-2 last year. Edgewood 3-7. PV with 2 playoff wins, including one at home. PV, though, gets hit with the senior bug, losing quite a few guys. Losing quite a few guys to graduation last year. What in the hell?
QB keep, I think.
Hold on a minute.
I think we're rolling. I don't know.
Why is that going up in fives?
Because you got to hit set yards.
Oh, you just type it in?
Yep. All right.
All right, 3rd and 3 here. First quarter. This is going to be 2 quarters of football here. 2 quarters of football here. We're in the first quarter. It's 3rd and 3 here. PV going to give it to Big Devin Ray. Rumbling forward. And that's going to be a close one. It's like going to put him about 4th and about 2. 4th and about 1, actually.
Thanks everyone for joining us. Unfortunately, we can't see the Facebook comments that you guys have, but it looks like you guys are live over there.
Is that Facebook or YouTube?
Yeah, that's Facebook right
Okay,
now,
very
Sammy,
good.
that way. We know predominantly over there, but it is over on YouTube and Twitch as well for the other viewers out there.
Going right at him.
to the
QB
right.
In the backfield is
Edgewood.
Edgewood. And they're going to stop that. And they're going to start the year off with a 4th down stop.
Great play by the Wood. But as you
Although-
were saying, PV coming off losing quite a few seniors this year coming up, so it's going to be interesting. I don't know if we call it rebuilding. We'll find out.
Yeah, they did lose quite a few seniors last year, but I'm sorry.
Sammy's updating stuff.
Yeah, this whole set thing. Wait a minute, can I go set 1? No, of course not.
I got it over here, Sammy.
It'd be
Just
way
talk.
too easy.
Nice pass. out the
37, that's going to be
outside.
Garrett Smith, who's going to also get some time at quarterback. Garrett Smith, one of the seniors coming back for this PV Lakers team. Garrett Smith, Jimmy Thomas, Devin Sharp. Or no, Devin Sharp's actually a junior. But Garrett Smith, Jimmy Thomas are going to be some seniors coming back. Devin Ray. Let me see. I believe he is a senior as well. 44. Where are you at? Devin Ray is going to be a senior as well. So
Second. I got it, Sam.
2nd and 4 over here.
Oh, where's the button? Where's the button? We'll pitch to the outside.
That's going to be Big Devin Ray, and he's going to rumble
enough for a
forward,
first
and that's
down.
going to be good for a first. That's kind of the role he played last year as well for this Lakers team. Jonah Wilkerson and Dylan Knowles did a lot of the carrying. The speed that hit the corner, trying to get out there outside on defenses. But when it came to going up the gut, you give it to Big Devin Ray.
Yep. That was it. Last time we got to cover PV was at that beautiful home playoff game.
Boy, was that a game.
That was a game.
That was a fun game.
Thanks, everyone, for joining us this evening. This is kind of our scrimmage as well, just so everybody knows.
Yeah, trying to get some stuff together, and we got all this
QB
other
keep.
stuff.
Is that Smith? Yep. Looks like about nothing, maybe a yard.
So now, no, actually, number 20 is another senior for this team, Andrew Root. Andrew Root made his fame last year in the defensive backfield. I want to say he had 3 or 4 interceptions on the year, part of that staunch PV defense.
Yeah, did they give him a yard? I'm just looking where the ball's spotted. It looks to me right.
Yeah,
on the marker.
we're just
maybe. The inch goes to a yard. We'll find out here.
Next year we'll have the yellow line on the screen.
Right. Hopefully.
He's going to pass it out to Big Devin Ray. He's got some room to run.
Bumbling,
Rumble, big man,
stumbling.
rumble.
That was a good play.
That's going to be good for a PV Lakers first down. You got it? Okay,
Yep.
I'm going to get off of it.
So stop messing with my stuff, Sam. Stop messing with my stuff. I got something good going here. You see who's watching. Talk to them. All right, so Lakers take over, or not take over. Reset here to start again.
Andrew Rudy's going to hold it, but he's got a lot of company in the back. Big hit by the Warriors there.
Look out. Who was that?
Number 22, we know him as Zeke Lucas.
Yeah, I was kind of curious because, when they scrimmage like this, a lot of times their numbers are not.
Well, yeah, you know what? I do know that Edgewood they are wearing their white home jerseys. So these are their actual jerseys, these actual jersey numbers. And PV actually going to keep most of the same numbers too, except for the few that I'm going to call out.
Got a 2nd and 7 here.
2nd and 7 here. PV looking big again this year, don't they?
Yes. Yeah, what I'm missing right now are the numbers.
Outside.
Ooh, he almost took that off in the backfield,
yes,
boy.
He did. Man. I'll tell you what, you start throwing underhanded interceptions, it's a tough day.
Looks like he got just back to the line of scrimmage, too.
Big number 57 for the Edgewood Warriors getting back in the backfield. That defensive line getting bigger, getting stronger this year, anchored down by the man, the myth, the legend, Troy Peterson. Both sides of the ball.
I think, is that Harris over there on the corner? Number 3? I don't know.
Harris is going to be number 1.
Number 1.
I
should
back.
Probably know that by now in my life, but here I am.
No, you've got that's going to be Christian Curry and Christian Cunningham going to be the corners for this Edgewood defense. In the backfield, and they're going to give it to Big Devin Ray.
Not much going there.
And it's a group effort, and they're going to get him back down in the backfield. 4th down for the Lakers here. Number 13 also going to be back there playing some. Looks like he might be playing strong safety. That's going to be Donovan Sisicki for the Edgewood Warriors.
That is. Look at numbers. I like that number 63's number. I'm not sure why.
That's Thurman Atkins.
Thurman.
That's Thurman Atkins. Thurman Atkins was excuse me. That's Hunter Smith.
Looks like we got a timeout for
Hunter Smith for them.
That's
Thurman Atkins, another senior coming back for this Lakers team this year. Guys, it's the best time of the year right now. TGIF, thank God it's football.
Yep. Let's hit them with a quick commercial break. We'll be right back, guys.
Be easier to
Stay tuned, guys. We'll be getting right back to action here in a moment.
The field. This is the last one before next week when we open up, as the Edgewood Warriors are going over to Jocelyn and Conneaut for what I've been told is going to be a whiteout in the crowd. It's a red out, according over here.
Keep it down over there. Don't you start.
I'm looking forward to it. Two great fan bases going to take, be in the stands that day. Let's get football going.
Looking out the pass.
Andrew Root, he's on the pass, looking, finding.
Got him.
Got him, man.
Complete. Drops it. Going to be a turnover on downs.
Listen, that's okay during a scrimmage, but not during the game. That's not going to go over well for Coach Croston. And is that going to switch over?
Yep, that was 4th and 10.
And here we go.
Yeah, so there's 5 minutes and 3 seconds left in the first quarter, guys. We do have it down there, but obviously with the daylight, the camera's good, but it ain't that good. So
here comes this Edgewood offense. Zach Winchell breaking the county record for single season passing yards last year. All day, Isaiah.
Starts off with a run. Got him in the backfield, that big PV defensive line.
I am mistaken. That's Tony Hall starting this game. Last year, I referred to him as the freshman phenom. Coming out as a sophomore, and he's got a bit of a cannon on him, too.
Edgewood is running a hurry up, that's for sure.
Going up, going to let the first one fly.
Catches it. Cuts it. Ooh. Looks like about a 5-yard gain.
And Edgewood running that spread defense. They're going to have Sanabria in the backfield. Donovan Sisicki and Isaiah Harris on this side. It looks like Christian Cunningham and Christian Curry on the other. Sanabria going to come up to the line. They're going empty backs.
I'll bet it's a pass.
Hall's going to boot. And guess what? All day Zay. First catch of the year.
One tackle, almost breaks a second.
And
he's
still
still
going.
on his feet. He's still going.
I'll tell you what, he's going to be a tough tackle all year, and today is no different. As you can see back there for the PV Lakers, Andrew Root, the quarterback, going to play free safety.
Takes the snap, hands it off.
Sanabria going to get caught up in the backfield, trying to fight back to the line.
Yeah, the ref's
looks like he's just short. Big number 55, Troy Peterson anchoring down this offensive line for the Edgewood Warriors. Troy Peterson, a force to be reckoned with as well. The snap, Hall's going to take it. Lets one fly. He's going to find Curry.
Going to be good for about 2, maybe 3. Nope.
And there he is. There's Zach Winchell coming in, number 7. That's your breaks the county record for single season. He's about 1 pass away from breaking the career record this year.
Motion right, looking to pass left. He's
The
taking
shifty
it himself.
lefty,
Go.
and he's going to let one fly already.
Listen, there should be a flag. He was about 2 yards past, I think.
I think they threw it before he threw the ball. That's going to be holding, yeah.
So the flag on a play. Looks like he's calling holding.
So they're going to move in the wrong direction.
What'd they call that? Yeah, holding. It was holding.
Yeah,
we're just verifying it. Holding on Edgewood.
So that's going to be third. That's more than 9, I can tell you that.
Should be 3rd and 19, I do believe. Holding's 10-yard penalty.
Yeah,
but we
we're
are
looking at
brushing
3rd and
up
19.
on our technique here. The
3rd and 24.
Gee, oh, this is going to be a pass.
Well, yeah.
Ooh,
Almost gets it through to Sanabria. PV there to break up the pass. And 4th and 24. And I don't know. Are they going Aaron Rodgers on Thanksgiving here, or are we punting?
I don't know if it's a scrimmage, so I don't know if they'll actually let them. Well, Winchell's on the field, I'll tell you that, unless he's the punter. It looks like we may have ourselves a little bit of a gamble, per se, but it is preseason. 2 minutes, 51 seconds left in the first period.
Going to have number 13, Donovan Sisicki out here. He's going to be closest to us. Isaiah Harris is going to be inside of him. You got the Dos Christians on the other side. They got a quick punt. Andrew Root going to receive that punt, and PV's going to take over.
It got me off guard, I'll tell you that.
Want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. This is the first one of the year, baby. Coming back, year 2, 4-4-0 in goal.
We've been talking about it for the past couple days.
It's football time. This is the PV Lakers and the Edgewood Warriors. We got a full contact scrimmage. Lakers going to take over after a 3 and out.
Yep,
for the Edgewood Warriors.
Oh yeah, it was a 3 and out. Good point.
Andrew Root taking the snaps for the Warriors here. Or, excuse me, for the Lakers here. Looking for some room to run.
Who's that in the backfield? Who got him?
And that's going to be number 55, and that's Big Troy Peterson.
He grabbed him by the shoulder pad. Said, not today.
He said, you shuffle that thing right to the ground, sir.
That's going to be a loss. What looks like about 1 or 2. Yep, 2.
New look for this Edgewood defense. Some guys coming up, trying to step up. Zeke Lucas, a younger guy. Seth Enos coming out, trying to be the team leader and tackler in tackles again. Christian Curry, Christian Cunningham, both going to be defensive backs for this team. We call them Dos Christians.
Dos Christians.
Outside, and they're going to find, that's Garrett Smith. He's going to catch it, but they're going to catch him right at the line.
Not much. Like
Garrett Smith, a senior, returning for this Lakers team as well.
Looks like they got back to the line of scrimmage. Tell you what, Sam, it is nice not to worry about the clock, even though you can't really see it too well, but there's 1:30 left in the first period.
That's right. Where we're going, we don't need no stinking clocks.
Football never stops. Football never stops.
Andrew Root going to take the snap for the Lakers.
Rolling right.
Breaking out, looking for somebody. Got Garrett Smith, good for the first down.
Nice dink and dunk.
Now, Garrett Smith is going to be number 37 today, but when they put on those beautiful maroon and gold PV jerseys, he's going to be wearing number 2 during the year.
Sorry, it was definitely not a dink and dunk. That was a nice 12, looks like about 12 yards.
Yeah, about a 12-yard shot right there.
Thanks to everyone joining us this afternoon. It's a beautiful night at Corlew Stadium in beautiful downtown Edgewood, Ohio.
The downtownest part of Edgewood over here.
Yeah. Call it what you want. It's beautiful.
It's always a beautiful night here at Corlew, that's for sure.
Snap is back.
Root's got it. They're in the backfield, and guess who? Troy Peterson.
Big Troy. Making some waves down there.
I mean, what do you do with number 55? He's big, he's strong, and he's way too fast to be that big.
Brings up a 2nd and 10, 20 seconds and ticking left in this first period.
2nd and 11 here. Coming to an end of the first quarter. Got a chance to get some other scrimmages in this year. Yesterday, headed out to Perry as the Falcons went against the Pirates, and Brandon Hanna's Falcons gave that Perry Pirates all they could handle.
Tell you what, that's our first shot of first-year head coach Elijah Cooper out on the field live.
That's right, interim head coach Elijah Cooper for the Edgewood Warriors this year, coming in, helping, and getting his own flavor on this team. Elijah, no stranger to football, that's for sure.
See if we can find Croston.
Coach Croston, he's like Carmen Sandiego.
Yeah,
good luck.
He can just. Where's Waldo?
It's not him.
Not him.
Nope.
Moving down. Oh, look at that mullet, though, boy.
I'm telling you. You're impressive.
Where's Croston? No, I can't find him. But there's a look at the big old PV Lakers over there.
Anyway, Elijah Cooper, no stranger to football out here. Division I athlete, went to Kent State. Graduated from Lakeside High School in 2003. Coached over there for a while and then came over to Edgewood and has helped coach both varsity football and 8th grade basketball. Coming in as the interim head coach this year.
Well, I think it's a good opportunity to hit him with a quick commercial break here from State Road Medical, one of the official sponsors of 440 and Gold. Now you're live.
Beginning of the second quarter here. 2nd and 11 for the PV Lakers. 0-0 is the numbers. Big Devin Ray looking for some room to run, and he found
it. Yep, that's a solid, about a 7-yard gain, I would say.
Nice 7-yard rumble. And that's a lot of what he did last year. You know, Jonah did a lot of the speed on the out. Knowles did a lot of speed on the out, but when it came to up the gut, you know, counters and stuff like that, Devin Ray was unmatched.
I can agree with you. Sorry, I'm doing a lot of things at once, folks. I know everyone wants to hear me. I understand. Yeah, thank you guys all out there between YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. I think it's about 40 or 45 of you, somewhere right in there. It doesn't show exactly on our side here because of the way we had to make this work over on Facebook. Solid ingenuity, I will tell you that. Hand off. Devin Ray again getting caught up in the backfield.
And he's going to break that tackle and look for some more.
He ended up, he was about 5 yards back and found his way. Looked like he got about a yard out of that.
And you know what? Did they sneak another quarterback in there?
Second period? Possibly.
It almost looks like they snuck a different quarterback in on that play. Coach Croston keeping his cards very close to the vest. And 4th and 2. 4th and 2. And who do you think gets the ball here?
I mean, I'd go big Devin Ray.
I think you got to go big number 44,
maybe.
Devin Ray.
You never know. And about number 63. A little quick handoff from the center to the guard. We're just going to send it.
Big time, don't want to jump off, and they're trying to get
him.
And Coach Croston trying to play the game with chess there.
Yep.
Calls timeout. That's got to be one of the toughest things in football. You know, it's 4th and 2, 4th and 1, heck, even 4th and 3. They start going out there and throwing those hard counts off. You don't want to be the reason they get a free first down.
Yeah,
it's going to be a tough Saturday for you if you are.
I will tell you, though, if you make the mistake today, it's very forgivable compared to on a Friday night when it counts.
I don't know, man. That's a tough explanation when the coach is asking you. But yeah, you're right. It's definitely worse on a Friday night, but this is your Friday night light.
Yes. L-I, what would that be? T-E?
Yeah.
Am I getting that right? I'm not much of an English major. But with that being said, let's see. There's PV. Let's get a shot at Edgewood.
Coach Cooper, I'm sure, telling his guys, I don't care if he says hut a million times, you don't move until that ball moves.
Yep. See what happens here. It looks like
penalties are the difference makers in a lot of games. Big Devin Ray's going to be in that backfield, and if they're going to Devin.
There it is, right up the middle.
Takes it up high. He's got a 1st and more.
Fumble. Oh, calling it. Blowing it dead. No.
Let's see what we got.
Wait a minute.
What do we got? What's going on?
The Conference of the Zebras.
Got a little bit going back and forth between the referees here. Are we going? And that's going to be a fumble. Lakers going to give the ball back after Devin Ray gets the first down, and the Warriors take over on offense. And they are hype. And the turnover bell. Get that. That's going to be a new thing over here at Edgewood. The turnover bell. You cause it, and you are the first winner.
Who's number 6 doing the salsa?
It's either Curry or Cunningham. Curry. It's Curry. It's one of the two Christians.
And first turnover of the year. Too bad it doesn't count for
Christian Curry. It counts enough for him to get the belt, and that's all that matters. And here come the Warriors and this big play offense.
And the score is correct, folks. It is 0-0. Not a whole heck of a lot going on. A couple good passing plays.
Zach Winchell, county leader in passing last year with 2,365 of them. He's got Santos Sanabria. He's going in the over. He's going to mishandle it.
They give it to him.
I don't know. Does he catch that? He does catch it. Ends up keeping it.
About a 2-yard pickup.
Santos Sanabria and Zeke Lucas both going to be taking over some big shoes from Brian Big Play Bisbee last year.
Gave him one on it.
2nd and 9. Warriors looking to take the top off. Sanabria is going to go in motion.
Zach's rolling to the left.
The crafty lefty. He's going to throw one out there, and that's Curry.
With the catch.
Good for a first and a lot more. Here come the Warriors. We will be watching this team again as they take on the Conneaut Spartans on Thursday night, folks. You heard that right. Opening up the season first over at Conneaut. He's going to hold it over to All Day Zay. Not today, though.
9:20 and counting. Or not and counting, but 9:20 left.
2nd and 10 here.
I'm waiting for you to give somebody a new nickname.
You got to earn it. It's got to be organic or it doesn't feel good. Right. Sanabria in the motion. He's looking for some help. Finds him a hole. Puts the ball in the air. Guess what? He's got Curry.
That's a touchdown.
No touchdown. No touchdown, but.
Oh, sorry.
Some people like salt. Some people like pepper. Over here at Edgewood, they are fans of Curry. He's going to set them up. They're about 3 yards out.
That's that big play capability we've talked about.
Well, you know, Curry, a phenomenal athlete. We've been hearing about him, you know, since last year, trying to find his own. And guess what?
Breaks it.
There's something you don't hear. We didn't hear all year. Zach Winchell rushing for a touchdown there.
And I do apologize for calling that a touchdown. I was looking at a 3.5-inch monitor.
Hey, listen, it's a lineman.
Right. Hoping for the best. Hoping for the best, baby. And this is going to be our first look at a field goal kicker this year.
Edgewood going to kick a field goal here. Now, last year, I knew was Welty. I'm not sure who's kicking for him this year. Cody Rockwell kicking for them.
Can you smell
what the rock is cooking?
It's
kicking. I like it.
You're welcome, Facebook. He's about to base that big stick of cream cheese out there. Here we go. Kick is
the hold.
Up, down.
And it's good. For his first kick, and you got it right here. Extra point on 4-4-0 and go for Cody Rockwell.
See if I can find him. Where's he at?
Or like Ryan said, if you smell what the rock is kicking over here.
I think I found him. There's Cody.
Edgewood Warriors going to strike first
Cody.
here. 9 minutes left here in the second quarter. PV Lakers going to take over.
He probably knocked a little nerves out of the basket there.
Sometimes after you get that first one out of the way, it's all downhill from there.
Or it could be uphill. Just depends.
I mean, I don't like going uphill, but.
All right, Edgewood's coming out for the kickoff.
Edgewood going to line up for this kick. Lakers looking to respond after Edgewood goes for a big play. And then the score with the keeper from Zach Winchell. Zach Winchell was nursing a knee injury from very early on in the season last year. So rushing wasn't really his top priority. Coming back healthy and looking forward to getting to see some of that athleticism as well as the big arm that the crafty lefty's got.
The crafty lefty. And, is that Rockwell kicking the kickoff too?
I'm pretty sure.
It's number 29. It's him. He's having a little trouble with the ball. And it's gone. Someone come hold that thing for him. The wind's howling about 90 miles an hour out here.
I've seen this a couple times in a pro game where they couldn't get it to sit up. Somebody had to hold it.
No, is that Rockwell? I can't tell. We'll find out in a moment.
Kick.
Not bad.
He's going to find a man.
Oh, they're not letting him return it
No
preseason.
No live kicking.
Yes,
No live kick return. No live kick return.
Let's
repeat.
Get a good zoom on the rock. Good job, Cody.
PV Lakers coming back out, looking to respond after Edgewood makes a big play after a big catch by Curry, followed by a quarterback keeper by Zach Winchell for the score.
Is that about 35 yards?
Yes,
somewhere
easily,
in there.
Easily.
The great news, it's on YouTube and Facebook, so you can go back on later tonight, rewatch the whole thing, rewind, fast forward, anything you want to do. Don't forget, if you're over on Facebook, like and share the stream. If you're on YouTube, please hit the subscribe and notification bell.
And for those of you out there that probably maybe still don't have a physical, head over to State Road Medical. They are giving sports physicals right now. If the doctor doesn't give you the okay, you cannot play.
And remember their promo they got. It's
$20 for a $20 physical there. It's $20 to your athletic department.
Yep. Got motion to the left. Looks like a handoff. Yep.
And that is
rumbling, bumbling, stumbling.
Who do we got here? That looked like 37. That might have been Garrett Smith. 37 is Garrett Smith, the senior Laker from PV. Yeah, I want to send a special thank you to State Road Medical, this season's first sponsor for advertisement. So still plenty of room for advertisement. We're still looking for lots of help, helping us get these scholarships as well as the production for this year. And also, don't forget, on Sunday, we've got the first ever Ashtabula County volleyball preview at Lakeside High School. Masks are going to be required for everybody who enters that building. If you do not have one, we may have a couple there for you to put on. So PV good for the first down there.
About a 7-yard, 8-yard pickup there, too. See if I can get that fixed so it doesn't say 33. Let's see. There it is. So we got 8 minutes, 14 seconds.
Edgewood leads right now 7-0 against the PV Lakers.
If you are interested in a sponsorship with 440 on Goal, it's a simple email or message. Email is 440ongoal@gmail.com. You can message us on Facebook, Instagram. No YouTube, sorry.
Not YouTube, but you can't get us on Instagram.
Instagram and Facebook. Send us a message. We'll give you the deets. See what I did there? There's
looking
nice
for a hole, and there's Devin Ray, but they're going to meet him at the line.
Looks like they gave him roughly 2.
Yeah, first week we're going to be it's going to be Edgewood versus Conneaut on Thursday, and then we're heading down to Orwell to get some Mustang time, baby.
Yeah, Mustang
As
Valley.
Grand Valley's going to take on the Jefferson Falcons, who also have a new coach this year, and Brandon Hanna.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be very exciting. We've been talking about it for about a month now.
Yeah, Brandon Hanna moving over from the offensive coordinator position with them. Taking over that team, and as I said, they gave that Perry Pirates team all they could handle yesterday.
Shotgun formation. That's a little pitch to the left.
Devin Ray lowers that shoulder, and he's going to get him about 5 yards there.
Here comes the boom, he said.
Lakeside going to be heading down to Brush to start off the year. Geneva heading over into the Madison Blue Streak territory. I think that's all the county teams. No, St. John. St. John will be at Rittman on Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah, on Saturday they're going to be playing Rittman.
Maybe. They're playing somebody. We should know this.
I've got it usually in front of me. I just don't have it today.
Another shotgun set. That's a bunch shotgun set, too.
Outside to Devin Ray. He's looking for, and there is a group of Warriors there trying to say no entry. I'm going to tell you what, man. That's a lot of football player to tackle, man. Devin Ray. It took all of the Warriors there to knock him down, but they are not giving up an inch.
Tell you, Edgewood's pretty stout up front. There's some husky boys up there. Brings up a 4th and 4.
Number 77, Newsome, in addition to the team this year, and a welcomed addition. There's some size and strength there.
Yes, for sure. Time to wet the whistle.
Good idea. Devin Sharp Jr. going to be lining up out here at receiver.
Looking to pass. Got a man open.
Andrew
That's a
Root.
catch to me.
And that's going to be a big catch by Garrett Smith.
So first down, Lakers.
Andrew Root continuing the drive here. And there is a Laker visibly missing out there.
Yep.
Robert Verba not able to be here today, but that's going to be another addition to this already large Laker team.
Looks like we got a timeout on the field. A great opportunity to hear a message from State Road Medical.
First and 10 here, 5 minutes, 35 seconds here in the second quarter. Edgewood Warriors leading the PV Lakers 7-0. We did have a timeout. Coach is trying to get their team. This is the last hurrah before it's game time when the Edgewood Warriors are going over into enemy territory in Conneaut, we'll call it. It's going to be a tough day in the office as the Spartans are going to flood the stands in white, but we've heard that Edgewood's going to flood the other side in red. So white and red, it's going to be a bloodbath for somebody.
Yep. Sounds like it's going to be an interesting one to me. I'll tell you what.
I believe that Conneaut and Edgewood, because of Lakeside only being 20 years old now, is the county's oldest rivalry.
We'll find out. I'm sure someone's going to comment on that. Handoff up the
Devin
middle.
Ray just rumbling forward. Reminds me a lot of old Jamie Frazier from back when we played. Even if you did tackle him, it's about 3 yards upfield.
Yep. I'll take your suggestion and maybe make it a 2nd and 7 if my keyboard will work. It's second down. Yep, here we go. Definitely going back to the wired keyboard. Wireless is nice, but this wired.
I wonder what that's about. Listen, if everything went perfect, it wouldn't be us.
Right. That is the truth. Well, it's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. The Lakers trying to respond after a big offensive set by the Edgewood Warriors.
Pass. Scrambling back. Big sack.
And that's going to put it back a couple.
None other than Big.
They call him Big Pete for a reason.
Peterson. And that's a couple yard loss.
Big bad Troy Peterson's running down you. You're going to have a tough day.
Yep.
He's long, he's fast, and he's strong. That's a tough block for anybody in the county. We got to see him firsthand at the combine doing his thing.
Listen, the video camera kind of lies these kids' size. I promise you.
Yeah,
on the
these
camera,
kids
they
are a
don't
lot
look
bigger.
that big. You go stand next to a couple of them. You'll say you may have a different voice of opinion.
So that's going to make it 3rd and 20 for the PV Lakers. They're going to have to try and find, I would say, at least 10 yards here.
Yeah. There's it.
Root's going to throw it out to Smith.
He got about 7 back on that.
And I think you're right. I think that's about a 7-yard catch right there. Just
Still
a
gonna
quick
bring up
hitter
a
to the
long
outside.
4th down.
Garrett Smith, one of the seniors for that Lakers team,
It worked this time.
making the catch.
All right. Pow. 4th and 13.
And we got a timeout here.
Listen, they can get him to jump on defense, but it
I
still
believe
won't
they're
be
only
enough.
playing 2 quarters, so this is virtual. This is the equivalent to the 4th quarter. We got
Maybe,
3 minutes left here in the 4th quarter, and just like they're trying to get this game in, there's Mother Nature's trying to take it away.
Yep, that's it. We got to get that.
Listen, just
weather
take
report.
it over to Lake County where it belongs.
Right. Leave it there. You can take the Cuyahoga. It's
All
fine.
those storms you had
Cuyahoga,
over.
Mahoning.
Take 90 until you get to Chesterland and stay there.
Right. Yeah, you can, hey, Madison's fine too. You don't even need to go that far. Right there on 528. Just don't come past.
I'll tell you what, the other day we had those, it was supposed to be this crazy storm. It's about 3 minutes.
Yes.
3 minutes of rain.
Yeah. There was a lot of rain though.
Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing compared to what we had, 2 weeks ago?
Oh, yeah. When
Everyone was flooded.
I was getting animals together 2 by 2.
Yep.
Started my arc.
Yeah. Kids were over off Main Avenue. They were riding inner tubes.
Listen, I told my wife I wanted a boat. She didn't believe me. I guess I prayed too hard.
Right. Lakers out punt formation. Don't forget they will not be returning it. One of the more exciting
All day
plays.
Zay back there to catch the punt. Weebles wobbles, and it's going to fall down eventually.
It's a good punt by PV.
And
3:22 left in the second quarter.
Here come the Warriors trying to add another score. You know, one of the things we thought about PV last year, at least, was we always wondered if time was against them. Because much like Geneva, they had it was kind of a slow but a very deliberate march when they're on offense. And then we watched them play in the playoffs.
Right.
And when they had to score, they scored.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, you know, Geneva, their squad out there, and I'm sure we'll see it again this year, they like to control the ball. They like the ball to be in their hands, score, and be very methodical. But polar opposites here. You know, Edgewood's running a fast-paced, hurry-up offense here. PV's in a shotgun formation.
And Edgewood is going to hit you with tempo a lot.
Look at this, 4 spread, motion.
Sanabria is going to go in the motion. Oh, Zach's going to put one down. Sisiki can't come up with it. I'll tell you what, it almost looked like he was going to pick that up and take it.
Yep. I thought he was going to long ball it, to be honest with you, but.
That is one thing we haven't seen today yet. We haven't seen the surgeon throw one out.
Send it to the moon. Maybe he'll catch it.
I want to thank everybody for tuning in to this scrimmage of the Warriors versus the Lakers here at beautiful Corlew.
Another pass.
There it is. He's throwing one over. Can he make it? Yes, he can. Good night.
That was the Curry brother, wasn't it?
That's right.
That's a solid pickup there.
I'm telling you, that Curry was a little bit spicy for the Lakers. Makes a big play for the second time today. And here they go. The grass ain't going to grow under their feet. Edgewood right back to the ball. Down low, and he is met in the backfield by number 67. That's going to be Cameron Cargill.
It's like they're going to give him about a 3-yard loss on that, too.
You know, he almost was able to get the ball there. Jumped right back in there. They're going to run a pistol right here.
Motion
Sanabria
right.
in motion.
Trips to the right, too.
Here comes Zach Winchell. Looks and finds a man in the middle, and I believe that's Cunningham.
Shake and bake. Can he get there? They're going to catch him.
Going to get him just before the end zone, but not before a delicious, crispy smell in the air of shake and bake.
Oh, folks, we're just getting warm. This is a preseason game.
We ain't even got going yet, man.
Wait till there's a game. Oh, I'm zooming in. I need to zoom out.
Here they go. Edgewood right back to the ball.
Looks like we're
And
going to have
timeout Lakers.
Good. Yeah. That is a good call timeout there by, I'm going to assume, Mr. Croston. Am I saying that right? I feel like
Croston.
Croston, I'm sorry.
It's Croston? I think I called him Croston all year last year.
Right, and then he gave you the dead eye.
Yeah, and then he updated me in person, and that's the worst thing ever.
He didn't even verbally update you. It was just a stare down.
Yeah, I called him Croston. He said,
yeah. Folks, I should have had the camera on Sammy at that point.
I mean, how about the story of the day? Christian Cunningham?
Yep.
Christian Cunningham just making the big play there, but Christian Curry is absolutely doing his thing today.
Man, do I hate this keyboard. No, that has nothing to do with this game. But let me tell you something. I don't like it.
PV Lakers, doing a lot. Andrew Root, I'm not even sure that he's their normal quarterback from what I heard. I guess Verba plays a little quarterback for them as well, but Root doing a really good job. Garrett Smith's made some big plays as well.
All right. Looks like Winchell's giving secrets out to number 6 there. Listen, too much chocolate.
Zach Winchell, baby. We call him the
cake.
surgeon. Dr. Winchell, because he's surgical with the ball.
Motion right. Looking to go across.
And guess what? He found a man.
There it is.
Touchdown! Warriors! Number 4.
How big of a storm is coming? Let me ask you that.
That's sophomore Jacob Ernst.
And here we go with The Rock. Listen, it's got to be a little good luck. Remember last year we started off with Ethan Yost?
That's right.
Who now is a 3.5-star recruit.
Yeah, Yost does the most. So if you smell what The Rock is kicking, that's got to stick out here.
There, 2 for 2 it looks like. There it is.
If you can't shoot it, boot it. Take the points, baby.
You can't shoot it, boot it.
I'm telling you, it's going to be a great year. I'm looking forward to it.
Edgewood goes up on the Lakers 14. Neal. See what I did there?
Lakers going to come out here and try and respond after Edgewood. 2 big back-to-back offensive series.
Thanks again for everyone tuning in tonight. Don't forget, if tonight one of our first sponsors of the year was State Road Medical over off State Road, obviously. But if you're interested in having a sponsorship with 440 Own Goal, all you got to do is send out a message via Facebook, Instagram, or you're welcome to contact us on via email.
And you know what? They don't just do sports physicals either, Ryan. They've got the PCR, the quick test for the COVID as well. They do employment screenings.
And one of our friends, actually, who just liked our stream recently, Mr. Rodriguez.
That's right. Big boot. Is that going to stay in bounds? That's going to go out of bounds, and there's the yellow flag.
Let me hit it. We got a new feature on there. We
and
got a
Ryan,
flag feature. Banging
you were
on
right.
that button, baby.
A good friend of the show, Alvin Rodriguez, going to be over there as a personal trainer.
Yep.
If you want to get healthy and you want somebody to help you get stronger, Alvin Rodriguez is your guy. He's over there actually helping the Heralds, and you've seen some strength increases over with that team since he's taken over. Alvin Rodriguez, just a phenomenal personal trainer.
So we got, it's like 2:18 remaining in the second quarter here, that will end the game. This is just a 2-quarter game scrimmage between the Edgewood Warriors and PV Lakers.
And much like a spoiled child, I want more.
Yes. I would not be mad at 4 quarters today.
Okay. And it looks like the JVs are going to come out for a couple plays after this as well.
Oh, nice.
If they can beat that.
Well, Steve Gray said it was a hurricane, so you never know. You never know what's coming. Look at that interesting set. 3 running backs back there. Wow,
that's the one.
Is that? Oh, Edgewood sniffed that one out.
Yes, they did.
Confusion.
Listen, you would think that they checked that on film.
Right. They could have had 12 running
right
backs
there,
back there.
boy. Right in Andrew Root's face. They weren't ready for that.
Nope.
PV looking to make a big play here, trying to answer 2 scoring drives from the Warriors. In the backfield, you got Garrett Smith on that last play. Garrett Smith, Devin Ray, and Andrew Root taking the snaps for the Lakers. Edgewood versus Conneaut on Thursday. Grand Valley versus Jefferson on Friday. It's a doubler to start the year.
Make it a double.
And Isaiah Harris going to go in there, and Root going to try and break some tackles. He does. Woo! But not before he gets met on the sideline.
Number 5.
That is Seth Enos.
Just hocked him down.
Cody Estock.
There we go, Cody Estock.
Sammy's wrong for about the 12th time tonight. See, this is why I don't talk that much. If you don't talk that much, you can't be.
Enos is 45. Estock is number 5.
He was close. Enos, Estock, same. Tomato, tomato.
Defensive line looking at each other, going, who's going in the backfield this time?
Right.
PV looking at that defensive line, says, come and get some.
3rd and 3, 36 seconds and counting. Snap is back, pitch out to the left.
And they're in the backfield. They're going to meet him, and it's going to be a team tackle there.
That's probably going to do it, unless someone calls it. Timeout, Edgewood.
4th and 3, 19 seconds here.
Oh, it's 4th and 69 at the moment, but I got it.
4th and 69, man.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Listen, I'm pretty sure that's a record. If you convert that, you might have yourself an Ohio record.
Yeah.
We've already seen one record be broken on this field. Why not another?
Yeah. I got to zoom in. The kid with the mohawk. I seen Coop post about him the other day. Where'd he go?
His name is Kevin. I don't know his last
Kevin, there he is. My son has a mohawk too, so if he's watching, he'll be very jealous because that kid's mohawk is very red.
on the PCMFL JV team.
Look at
So
that.
he'll be meeting
hawk.
your kid soon.
No.
Oh, no,
one's
your kid's a freshman, yeah.
Look at that hawk. Just check that thing out. You don't even know what's going on. Live. Millions of people watching him. We all know there's that many subscribers.
Oh, yeah.
Our own goal. Millions of people get to see that mohawk. Edgewood's breaking it down. Which next?
4th and 3.
I can't. 9.
No, 4th and 9. I was gonna say. All right, so 4th and 9. I guess they're.
I mean, I'd imagine
they go
you'd
for
go
it here,
for
right?
it.
Yeah.
I mean, second quarter.
You got 19 seconds left in this ball game.
Yeah. You got to see a pass, right?
Root's
Yeah.
gonna take the pass.
Ooh! There it is.
Big interception, and that's set. Excuse me, that is Zeke Lucas. And he plays some running back, and he's going to run that. And I guess the turnover belt is going to change hands.
I would like to say he should thank the defensive lineman who just absolutely smoked.
His name is Cody Estock. We're going to call him Cody Hitstick because he causes that interception.
He does. I'm sure that's not what PV had planned for that, but here we are.
That was a big, big play.
Yep.
And Zeke Lucas going to take over ownership of that turnover belt in this game.
So the Rock coming out to kick to boot the field goal, trying to go 3 for 3. Snap is back, down, up, and wow.
Was that good?
It was good. Per 2 zebras out
Man,
there. He called
listen, I had a meatloaf reference ready to go. I guess 3 out of 3 ain't bad either.
No. No. I'll tell you what, though. You better get that ball up a little bit. That thing skated right across the top.
I'm 5'3", and that's hitting me in my face mask.
Oh, man. We'll be excited to watch a little JV ball after this. Give us a little more practice. See what the weather does. Or doesn't do.
Yeah, it is definitely. It's noticeably cooler.
Yes.
That's for sure.
Praise be. Tell you that. It was a scorcher up here when we first got here today.
Yeah, but every time it gets cold like that really fast, I just expect absolutely atrocious weather behind it.
Thanks again, everyone, tonight for joining in on the show.
So Zeke Lucas set 3 national lifting records last year as well. So big or strong and fast for this Edgewood team.
Thank you for that update. I think it's Jeremiah. Thanks again, everybody, for tuning in. It's raining in Akron.
And is he kicking now?
Yeah, The Rock. The Rock does it all. Oh, no. Oh, well, it was a freshman kicker. I thought it was The Rock. Didn't The Rock kick it just a little bit ago?
Yeah, he's the place kicker. Two kickers.
2 kickers. Edgewood thinks they're special.
That's different.
Yep.
That seems to be what everybody around the county is doing. You
Pick 'em
go
up.
grab a couple kickers off the soccer team and let them do what they do.
Now, looks like seemingly this probably should be the final play of the game.
8 seconds here, and I want to see Andrew Root let that thing fly.
He's got to send it. Why not? What do you got to lose at this point?
Big hit by Cody Hitstick on the play before. Leads to a Zeke Lucas interception, return for touchdown. And they're going to run that ball. And look at him go. Continue. That's Garrett Smith, I think, 37. So when he steps up, we'll see. 22. Is that 22? Yeah, 22.
Looks like they're giving
That's going to be Tyler Vickery, or Ty Vickery, excuse me.
one more play. No.
And that's going to do it for this half of the scrimmage.
Now, if you remember last year, this game, Edgewood versus PV, was an absolute barn burner.
Yes, it was.
It was back and forth all game, and if I recall, it came down to about 2 or 3 minutes, and there was a little bit of a suspect call by a ref, if I remember, for a turnover. But I'd have to go back and view the play.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you what, it was
something happened last year.
It was a great game. PV's seniors really led through that. Tyler Bean, Jonah Wilkerson, Mason Inman, Dylan Knowles all play big games against this Edgewood team. Edgewood comes fighting back at the very end.
Yeah.
And you know, it much like a lot of the games down here at Edgewood was really close and very much an entertaining outing.
Sure was. Just getting a good look at some of the refs out here tonight. He looks like the head official. He just has the look like he's been here. He knows what he's doing. I'm not sure his name. Maybe we'll catch it after the game, but he really knows what's going on, in my opinion. Just all it is? All right, we'll zoom back out. Ooh, yeah. Well, let's reset the board here. I wonder if they're going to just do...
Gonna get a look at the JVs right now. I think they're gonna play 2 quarters if Mother Nature allows it. 10 plays each. So it's gonna be 10 and 10 for the JV here.
Well, no game clock needed, no 1st and 10 needed. Just gonna play with the video.
And Edgewood looks like they're starting to defense first.
And it looks
Yep,
like
they're going to start on
11
defense first.
on about
Laker,
2
the
right
JV
now.
Laker offense, going to start the game here. And, of course, now we can see that clock perfectly. Ain't that how it goes?
Yeah, finally got just dark enough.
And JV, a very important part of any football team because these guys could be, they're one play away from playing on Friday.
Cut up the middle.
He's got some room to run. That's going to be number 22, Ty Vickery.
Thanks again for everyone tuning in this afternoon. Well, now this evening. It is officially 10 after 7.
Friday Night Lights.
Yep. There's no lights tonight. Well, no, they did flip them on. Look at them. They're coming on now.
Looks to get upfield, but they're going to meet him in the backfield.
Again, they're just doing 10 and 10 here.
Yeah.
Regardless of interceptions, fumbles, punts, they attempt a field goal from this range. They will get the ball back.
I just want to send a quick reminder out to anybody and everybody watching on Sunday. Ashtabula's first volleyball preview featuring all 8 Ashtabula County teams at Lakeside beginning at 10 a.m.
Be there, be square.
Masks will be required to enter the building. It's $5 at the door for spectators. Obviously, it's going to be free for students. And number 27, who I don't have.
Nope.
Yes, I do.
Nope.
That's Ryan Croston.
Hey, Heller.
Ryan Croston going to take that and for a pretty big gain there.
Yeah.
But again, $5 at the door for everybody that is not a student. Come out and support these girls. It's going to help us formulate a volleyball scholarship we're going to give out this year for the first time. Last year, we had the distinct pleasure of being able to give out a $500 football scholarship to the Player of the Year, Charlie Taylor, who has taken his talents to Paynesville, playing for the Lake Erie Storm this year, along with his teammate Ben Scabona, and I believe Tellis Andrews also going to Lake Erie as well. Croston on the pass. He's got a man, and guess what? The man's wearing the wrong colors. That's an intercept. No interception. That's going to be a pass breakup, I guess. That is the latest drop I've ever seen.
All right. Officially updated by my wife. She's now finally on her way home from work. Thank you, hon.
Anyway, so yeah, if you guys can, come out and support the girls. It's a volleyball. It's going to be a great outing.
All
Each
8 county
team is going to
teams?
play 2 different teams. One set against 2 teams for a 2-set total.
Flag on the play. Sorry. I just really like that feature.
But yeah, $5 at the door. Everybody wears a mask when you walk in there. That's very important. Social distancing, because it is indoors, is going to be encouraged.
Just for anyone that just hopped on to start watching with us, this is Edgewood JV versus PV JV. We just got done with the 2-quarter scrimmage versus 2 varsity teams. We're just going to catch a little action so we can get a little practice as well.
And we are slated to go back down home to Andover this year against Fairport Harbor. Now, that is up in the air.
Yes,
we
it
may
is.
be switching that game up because from what I understand, Fairport Harbor having trouble fielding a team with only 12 kids on the team this year. 12 kids, that's a tough year. You're one injury. My goodness, look at 57.
Just a bit outside.
I'll tell you
Man,
what,
I haven't been able to
57
do a little bit more.
busted through that line like nobody's business.
I was sorry, you were talking about a linebacker or lineman. I was
Lineman,
talking about
number
the quarterback
57,
and the
man. He swung in the backfield like he was the bad guy in a Western.
throw. Came guns blazing.
Just open those doors. This is play number
Call it 7.
6 or 7.
Could be 12. Snaps back. Handoff 29.
Number
Kicks it
29 is
left,
going to
but
be
I'll
met
tell you
right
what,
in the backfield,
he
though.
said, I don't think so.
Number 21, that is, or 29, excuse me, Jaron Nowakowski for the Lakers.
I wonder if that is Mel's son.
I'm willing to bet that there's relation there somehow.
Yeah, you don't have that last name, and if you have that last name, you're related to everybody with that last name.
Big shout out to Mel Nowakowski, one of the coolest people we've ever met. Part of that Andover group that treats us so well. We love going down there. Football, basketball, baseball, you name it, they support it, and it's awesome when we get down there.
Yep. Snap is back, looking for a QB keep.
Croston looking for
Comes
some
back.
room, and he found it.
He's going to cut some
Boy,
up.
he found some more, didn't he?
He ain't going down without a fight.
No, that's a nice play from the freshman.
Looks like I see a ref signaling 2, so I'm guessing 2 plays.
So that must be,
Or
yep. that must have
7.
been
No,
play
they
number
had 5
8.
and 2. So maybe that was 7. This is play 8. We'll find out.
Also want to send out a shout out to this season's first sponsor, State Road Medical.
Yep.
State Road Medical really they've always been very supportive in everything we've done, whether it's game day advertising or event advertising. They've been involved. For that, we appreciate them, and we think you should appreciate them as well because they're offering physicals for your work, physicals for sports, COVID testing, lab work, all kinds of any kind of medical thing you need. You can go check them out first. They're going to take care of you.
And don't forget, for every $20 physical that gets spent there, if it's a high schooler, youth athlete, whatever it may be, the $20 goes right back to the athletic department of that school.
So them just doing a great job of giving back to the community, and that's, to me, what makes a great business.
Yep.
Can't forget our friends over at Made in Ohio, sponsoring the Player of the Week T-shirt every week this year. They've been helping us since the gate. They're another one. If you need something, custom done, whether it's a T-shirt, a jersey, you need some banner work done, they'll take care of you. Go check them out in the beautiful, historic
Ashtabula Harbor.
right there on Bridge Street. Bart, also, they got a store over at Geneva on the Lake as
Pitch
well.
left. 27 misses it.
Number 22 running the ball. That's going to be Ty Vickery. So, a nice little young core of guys that reminds me a little bit of that PV3 that we saw last year.
Yep.
And Tyler Bean, Mason Inman, Jonah Wilkerson. Oh, we're good? Yeah.
Yeah. Just complimenting myself on the way the stream looks. Usually we have all kinds of hiccups and hurdles.
No,
it's
been.
Well, we did. Let's just be honest.
Well, yeah, at
we
the
did.
beginning, that's how it goes. And
Yeah.
it looks like the rain is coming.
Snap is back. Look at a quick dish and
Throws
pass.
it, finds a
Caught
man,
it.
quick hit. And he's dragging a couple Warriors. And the Lakers are getting some yardage here.
Hopefully you didn't leave your windows down.
Never do, because I'm an air conditioner man.
Matter of fact, I've never touched my window button.
I think that might be it.
Yeah,
And
they're
that's
calling
the
it.
way the cookie crumbles. That's going to do it for tonight. Guess what, guys? We're going to see you guys on Sunday. It's going to be live streamed. Don't want to miss that out. Give the girls a shout. Give them your support. It's volleyball time here in Ashtabula County.
Let's kick it over here, see if I can get this
Oh,
right.
you got Larry, not
There's
us.
Larry. Say hi, Larry. Sorry about that. Trying to get it kicked over, see if I can see. Thanks again, everyone, for tuning in to 441 Goals live stream of the Edgewood Warriors versus the Pymatuning Valley Lakers. No idea what he said, but
He's like, get used to that Peterson.
yeah.
Yeah, it was the Edgewood Warriors versus the PV Lakers. It was a great scrimmage.
Great scrimmage. Edgewood comes out on top, 21-0. It was a lot of fun. Pick 6 right there at the end.
Yeah, big play by Zeke Lucas, man.
Watch out for Edgewood's defensive line right there. I think they're going to be some tough dudes to handle.
Yeah, and that's it. They've gotten bigger. They've gotten stronger on the defensive line this year. The offense, guess what? Still there.
Yeah.
Zach Winchell doing his thing out there, finding Christian Curry. some school, like I said, Curry real spicy for
Yeah.
the Lakers today.
Right.
Making 2 big plays. Christian Cunningham making some big plays out there for as well. On the Lakers side of the ball, Devin Ray, that's who we expected.
Yeah.
Him to come out here, he's a head cracker,
Yeah.
makes it tough to tackle.
Falling forward,
That's a
3
big
yards.
man to be behind.
Yeah.
Andrew Root did a good job. Garrett Smith, senior for the PV Lakers, making some big plays as well. Offense had a couple stutter spots, but PV plays kind of a slower, more methodical
Yep.
pace. I'm sure they're going to get it together, and also they're missing big bad Verba.
Right.
Yeah, add
today.
Verba to that, and boy, it's a different game.
Yep.
So
It'll be-
don't want to miss it out on Sunday. Come out and support these girls. It's volleyball time. We're trying to get together a volleyball scholarship.
Bus back or not?
$5 at the door.
Yep.
You are going to be required to wear a mask.
Yeah, remember that $5 goes to help provide a volleyball scholarship this year, and also, excuse me, go ahead.
It's going to help us, continue
finally
to
get to
run the
talk
stream
in that
like we're
show.
doing now.
Yeah.
We're trying to do some additions to make
Yeah.
it better for everybody. Just doing our best, and with the help of you guys.
Yeah.
So come on out and support them on Sunday. And guess what? On Thursday, it's football time,
that's
baby.
right.
Edgewood Warriors, they're going to Conneaut for the first game of the year.
White out in Conneaut, and maybe a red out too. It sounds like we'll find out. on
Right,
the
and is that
opposite
going to be
side.
enough to fill us up? Absolutely
Nope.
not.
Friday.
We're going to do a double dish that week. It's Friday night. It's Grand Valley. Orwell, we're heading out to see you. The Grand Valley Mustangs are going to take on the Jefferson Falcons and their new head coach, Brandon Hanna. It's going to be a great week. Listen, TGIF, thank God it's football.
And don't forget, folks, another big shout out to State Road Medical for the first company signing up to do some sponsorship with us. If you are interested, all you got to do is send a message on Facebook. Facebook Messenger, I should say, I guess, but Instagram, or you can email us at 440goal@gmail.com. Talk to me or Sam. We'll get the stuff. We'll get you right. We'll get you tight. We'll make it happen. Lightning did just crack over top of our heads.
So that's going to do it for us. We'll see you.
So, and big old crack of thunder. Thanks, guys. I'm going to lead you off with the State Road.
Good deal.